Hi everyone, this is Jess Keys, and today I'd like to talk to you about letting go. As many of you know throughout your life, if you don't, great, but I did not have this experience, that when something happens to you and you're kind of, holding it inside, you don't know how to release like the energies, and you're trying to talk to your friends or your family, and they're just telling you, hey, just let it go. Just let it go. And you're like, I would really love to do that, but I don't know how. How do you really let it go? So for me, on my journey, my piece was I found God. I found Jesus, and I've told you about this in previous videos. However, there was still that emotional piece, that piece of letting go all the emotions that were bubbling up inside of me from everything that had happened to me in my past. And I really, really tried. Like, I would be in study day in, day out. I'd be praying, God, please help me to forgive. I forgive. I actively forgive. I really feel like I love them, and I want to love them right where they're at. And yet, when I would see that person, or I would be in like a situation that seemed similar, all of a sudden the emotions would just come out of me. They would just bubble up and just explode. And I was like, ah, and I felt like so sad, because I'm like, man, I got to start all over again, this process of trying to let go. And I really thought it had to be this long and tedious, drawn out over years, time heals all wounds kind of thing deal. But what I realized is that's not the case. Is nobody has taught us. Let's just be honest. Nobody has taught us. So I actually want to promote the person who helped teach me that I have the power within myself to let everything go. His name is Alon Torres, and maybe you've seen some of his ads on Facebook, the Genesis Doctor. I was kind of a skeptical person at first, but what drew me in was the Genesis Doctor, because, I've been studying God for years, like 20 some years, and learning how to practice to let go. And it just said, hey, if you want to release negative energy, blocks, things forever, like, what will it hurt? What will it what will you lose from it? And all I knew is I wanted that. I wanted to feel free. I didn't want to be held down by emotions. I didn't want to wake up in the morning and be a slave to, oh gosh, this is how I feel today, so I have to stay in bed for another 5-10 minutes and think 20,000 positive thoughts to try to get my butt out of bed and get going in the morning. Well, I don't have to do that anymore. Do I get up and say the things I'm grateful for every day? Absolutely, 1000%, because I am grateful. But I'm going to post the link to his live healing calls, and if you're interested in it, please go ahead, check it out, and see for yourself. This is something that I'm learning and training, and hopefully, I got one more level to do, and I'll be able to be certified in doing what he does, so I can help people just as much as he's helped me to let go of all the funkiness, the junk, the patterns and the boxes that I put myself in, that I now know how to let go. So I'm looking forward to this. Love you all. Hope you have an amazing day.